Hello there, friends of music. My name is Martin, and welcome back to my channel, The World of Art. I'm a musician, composer, producer, and fan of different music from around the world. And I saw this video over the years now, always popping up: the good, the bad, and the ugly, the Danish National Symphony Orchestra. Of course, this is the name of a famous western, but I haven't saw this movie as I'm not such a fan of spaghetti western or what you want to call them. This seems to be a very famous theme. I always enjoy orchestra performances, hearing how the instruments are played live, so it is always something special and I enjoy it. Let's take a look at it. That's the one. Of course. Okay, definitely know this. Oh. Ocarina. The live sound. Nice whistling. Forgot. Yeah, that's the western, the bells. Always love this. Does it change? You know, you feel it's Goosebumps. Howdy. Wow, yeah, of course, the first part, it's so famous. This for me, the sound I have in my head when I think about Western, like this, also with the snare drum, this feel if you're on a horse, and then the horns and this, yeah, definitely melodize. The first half, this is definitely what you heard and before, but the second one, more dark, and when you see the hanging man, yeah, I was like, what? And that's what I mean, that you're hearing how everything is played live. This makes it so powerful. Wow, what a performance. The choir, everything. But yeah, with the bells and so, the piano, all these elements, if you have in your head when you think about Western music, and I love it. I'm not a fan of spaghetti Western, but the music is always so good. And the guitar, yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, of course, there was the guitar. It's like, when you think about Hans Zimmer, this orchestra set, strings, brass, and everything, choir, and then you bring in a guitar, a bass, or even a drums. This always brings this dynamic, bring these two worlds together. You immediately recognize it. The first second, I was like, okay. And also seeing a recorder played orchestra, it's all the instruments. You think about children trying, it sounds horrible, but our recorders can be so beautiful, like baroque recorders, and there are so many alt recorders. And when you think about medieval music or about bands, they're using, for example, horn, flutes in general. One of my favorite instruments. Like in general, I love instruments. Also the ocarina. These are things. It's amazing when you know them. This is also played there, and yeah. So this has always this mysterious sound. This instrument, like always, sometimes it can sound desert-like. It sounds always a little bit sad. It always this instrument always grabbed me. Always when you hear it has this note, and it's so beautiful. Like this, yeah. I'm a little bit nerding out, but it's my thing, And I always love it seeing orchestra and seeing any musicians enjoying it or going into it. Like when you have on a violin or the conductor. I love watching conductors. Feeling the music and everything. That's what us connects. The music, the passion about music, and that's why I love watching performances or orchestra. And when you see smiles, or when you see the people enjoying it, and see there's this excitement, this is what makes it even better. Without music, movies or games wouldn't be the same. So that's why we celebrating and listening to this day to all these amazing pieces of music. So when you have something you say, definitely check this out. Feel free to edit. And when you want to support me, check out my Coffee page. Thank you very much. Goodbye.